Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, I think okay, we're back. Sorry for that. Overwatch killed my game. So that just happened. Okay. I don't know what happened. I was playing Overwatch and then the internet tanked. So I had to fix the internet and I think it's now fixed. So we're so bad. Alright, so we're going back to the original plan. We're gonna play some SVRO. We're gonna play some SVRO 6. Like God intended me to actually do, which was to play some SVRO 6. Alright. You win today. You win today, pal. Time to play some more Christian story mode. So, last we left off, um, I keep hitting the referee, costing myself matches, and I lost a Intercontinental title match to Sean Benjamin. And then Eric Bischoff said because of regulations in a certain town, he had to nix the match, meaning the IC title is now vacant. Meaning that even if I won, I feel like I would have lost the title position, but it's okay. You know, Eric, I have no bias towards you. I'm just trying to get what's done. And what's gonna happen is that I'm going to win back my Intercontinental title that I never should have lost the opportunity and to, you know, lose. And then we'll be set. So let's continue with some SBR6 season mode. Legends Tour. Oh, I guess we're in a new story.
What'd you do to your hair? It looks different. So,
Hey, Eric. You wanted to see me?
As a matter of fact, I did. As the general manager of Raw, it's my pleasure to let you know that you two have been selected to represent Raw on the upcoming WWE Legends World Tour. Congratulations.
wow! Thanks, Mr. Bischoff. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be a chance of a lifetime to entertain WWE fans worldwide.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not so sure about this, Bischoff. The two of us discussed getting me into title contention right here on Raw. How's this tour gonna affect that?
Well, since you'll be off Raw for a few weeks, I'm afraid you'll have to postpone your title hunt until you return.
If that's the case, I'd just as soon stay here, Eric. Thanks, but no thanks.
Hold on a minute. Don't you realize that you'll be working with some of the greatest WWE legends of all time? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to elevate your standing with WWE fans all over the world.
Yeah, you're probably right. But just the same, I'm not interested. I'd rather stay here on Raw and challenge for a title. Now, if that's all you've got.
Let him know.
You want a title opportunity? Let me tell you about title opportunities.
Whoa.
They go to superstars who earn them by doing exactly what their general manager asks. And right now, you don't exactly fit that description. Let me make myself perfectly clear. You are a Raw superstar. And if I tell you you've got a match in Timbuktu, I expect you to be on the next flight out. Understand?
Okay, Eric.
Oh, I think I understand, Bischoff. I understand that the only thing standing between me and a title is a general manager
Hey,
who...
take it easy there, big guy. Maybe he's right. This tour could be great for you. And I personally guarantee that you'll have a very good time. And I'm sure you'll have a title opportunity waiting for you when you get back. Right, Mr. Bischoff?
I absolutely promise that I will definitely take the matter under advisement.
That's not much of a promise, Bischoff.
I'm not promising anything until I see what you do on the tour. But beat a few WWE legends and I'll do my best to put you on the path to becoming one yourself.
All right. Have it your way. I'm on board. But you better live up to your end of the bargain.
Time to kill some legends. It's time for me to be the legend killer. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's go. It's time to beat up some legends. Time to get my suit on. And Hurricane defeats Ric Flair. How many times do I have to tell Steven Richards to get a new partner? He's not helping you win. Now wait a minute. Am I facing who I think that is? The suicidal, homicidal, death-defying British Bulldog? Yo, I can chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first week of the WWE Legends World Tour. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And tonight, we're across the pond in merry old England.
I love visiting other countries, JR. You get to learn so much about their cultures. For instance, did you know that they don't actually have English muffins in England?
What?
And lorries are trucks. And birds have puppies.
What?
That's really fascinating, King. As you can see, this Manchester crowd is fired up to see a hometown favorite, the legendary British Bulldog, in action here tonight.
Let's see. That's not how that works. What? Anyway. Davey Boy Smith versus your boy, Captain Charisma.
And the opponent, from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Christian.
We can sit all around fighting legends, you know, legends like
Kojima, Lariat.
But I'm about to commit a British execution. The brubs are going down. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. Yo, let me go.
It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
There we go.
And this can be a big mistake, JR.
Okay.
You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No, but you're not going to do yourself much good in the match if you let
Where-
yourself get bone
Huh.
tired either.
Oh, no.
All right, there we go.
I don't
Hit
like the looks
toss.
of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King,
Yo.
and his opponent had better watch out.
Let me British Bulldog is on my booty cheeks. Full of pee and poo. Pants full of pee and poo, and British
I wonder
Bulldog
how
is
far
on
these
my butt.
superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it
That submission is
Oh,
locked
man.
in, JR. And this
See,
is
I'm
a
just a
tough
king
hold
at
to break.
that. Become the
It
king
sure
of
is,
Indies.
King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Alright, fun time's over, Bulldog.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark
There
my
we go.
words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line.
This could be a pinfall.
Alright. I thought I could win. Come on. Tommy drop. Run it back.
I don't think
Oh.
these superstars have any intention of taking it
Yeah.
easy on each other
Learning the
tonight.
game.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Let him know, JR.
He's got his opponent locked in the
I'm just
submission,
him like
JR.
that.
This could be
Become the
it.
king of the
It
Indies.
could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Tap out. Tap.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. What are they gonna do next?
I couldn't even begin to guess, King. That's why they say anything can happen
CLE?
here in the WWE.
Alright, Bulldog.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Alright,
I'm sure
Bulldog.
these competitors
Alright.
have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
Let's go.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you
The
they're going to
suicidal,
leave it all
homicidal,
in the ring.
genocidal, death-defying British Bulldog. Get out of my butt. Can I say those words? This should chill out.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the
Yeah.
years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers.
Oh, man, that's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going
No,
on.
we're not doing that again. Referee, I promise I won't hit you.
And it's been reversed.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And the first one to find one will take control of this match.
I mean, they are chanting. You suck. Christian sucks, but I do not suck. No.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But one or two big moves could completely change the complexion of this match. Can his opponent kick out this pinning predicament?
Oh, you're so lucky.
You know, a textbook reversal there.
Oh, he countered. Yeah, I knew that animation. Oh, fool me.
So, King, predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right over now and then. What a reversal.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
Lock in.
For sure. No matter how beat
Lock
up
in.
you are, you can't ever let your
Whoop that
opponent
trick.
know the extent of your injury.
Yeah.
That's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR?
Hogan boots.
Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
Jay Lawler has done a lot. You know, he's worked the territory.
He
But
reversed it.
shouldn't make me defend Jerry Lawler's
Oh, no.
opinion.
I think he's going for his finish.
Unprettier.
Yes, the unprettier.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. 2, 3. This capacity, and that's the
This is how
match.
I roll, baby.
Here's your winner, Christian.
See, after that, just hellacious loss, I had to bounce back, beating British Bulldog.
Hey, you're just the
The
cat I'm
Rizzler.
looking for, Daddy-O.
What? Jimmy Hart?
Ladies, can you give us a minute?
It's Jimmy Hart. Who's Jigsaw? Jigsaw. You know, the one with Kevin Hart?
When Vince McMahon made me the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, tour general manager, I told him that I was going to put some of the greatest WWE legends against some of the top WWE superstars of today.
Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Especially coming from a veteran manager like yourself.
I was surprised how good you looked in that match against the British Bulldog last week. I mean, After all, he's the former tag team champion, the Intercontinental champion, the European champion, and the hardcore champion.
You were surprised that I looked so good against the Bulldog? Well, Jimmy, with all due respect to the Bulldog, he is one of the true legends of this business, but I'm a legend in the making.
Well, you know what they say, one match does not a legend make. Anyway, tonight, you're scheduled to face one of the greatest superstars ever to set foot in the WWE ring. And a man I know very, very well. He's a 5-time WWE champion and the greatest member of the legendary Hart Foundation.
Wait, Bret Hart?
I'm talking about Canada's favorite son, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Wow, the Hitman, huh? Bret Hart's one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. And if I beat him here tonight,
But Fart?
I'll be one step closer to becoming a legend myself.
Hey now, don't get cocky, Daddy-O. Hopefully you'll be as good in the ring as you seem to be with the ladies. Because the excellence of execution requested a submission match. And I gave it to him. He said something about putting the past behind him here tonight.
A submission match, huh? Well, it wouldn't be the first time Bret Hart tapped out in Montreal to a legend in the making. See you around, Jimmy.
That's a crazy statement.
Good luck.
Booker T and Charlie Haas defeat. Oh wait, no. Eddie Guerrero and Orlando Jordan beat Booker T and Charlie Haas. Joy Giovanni defeated Corey Wilson, and now I gotta face Buck Hart.
The following contest is a submission match. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 235 pounds, Christian.
Good evening and welcome to week 2 of the
Here comes
WWE
Buck
Legends
Hart,
World
man.
Tour. I'm Michael
Whoa.
Cole, here with Taz at ringside, and tonight
Hart.
we're coming to you from Montreal, Quebec.
And man, what a show we
Man,
got
I'm
tonight,
missing
Cole.
the Buck Hart.
Some huge names in WWE history are on the card, including this man, a real Canadian legend, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Everyone knows that Bret Hart has
Shit,
some
man,
very
Hart.
unhappy memories right here in
Sorry,
Montreal.
but
It's likely to
shit,
be an
man.
uphill battle for his
Hart.
opponent in this submission match, as you've got to figure that Bret's out to exercise those demons here tonight.
But Buck Hart looking to try to take the win here. I ain't gonna let Buck Hart make me tap. I'm not here. Oh, 7-Eleven. You handsome devil. Bring your own cup. For $11.99 on April 13th. Chat, lock it down. April 13th, 7-Eleven, bring your own cup day.
Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdy at refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
Took out the ref in the first few minutes. That's just the full representation of the
This
first
has
part
been
of
a real rocket
Raw
bus of a
season.
match so far, Cole.
It has indeed. But I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see
I
a
didn't even
tap
get a
out
chance
right
to
here.
start yet.
Won't surprise me one bit The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Jump kick.
A lot of people give Christian a lot of grief, but I think he's a real American hero.
Well, most people have good reasons why they don't like him, Taz. And by the way, he's Canadian, not American.
Oh, I see.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Boy, Christian's top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Nice quick counter.
Jimmy. Alright, so done. Alright.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
That was a textbook reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beat up they get.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real...
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
No pins, Brett.
Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're going to win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
All right. Okay, go for it.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop.
Oh, man. This is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Oh my God, Buffer's getting to me.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. His opponent, I think he's looking to mess up his opponent's face a little bit.
Unprettier! And it looks like he got all of it!
feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
Yo, I'm selling him now. Yo, Brett, stop hitting this.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit. There's the reversal, Cole.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
No.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Wow, great reversal. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out,
he's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them. Oh, no. I know where this is going.
There it is. The unprettier. Face first. Right into the ground.
Taking me back.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? How much can these superstars possibly have?
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. What a reversal. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I'm certainly putting the wrong person in the wrong game. Neckbreaker.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they haven't, Cole.
Yeah,
that's the kind of attitude that
about,
gets you beat quicker than anything. As soon as you let the slightest doubt into your...
Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances?
Well, that depends, Cole. I mean, some guys, they go a little nuts at the sight of their own blood, and they become unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Not a pinfall match, but fun.
Folks, will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. This could be a finishing move right here.
Chop to the nerve hold. Chop to the nerve hold.
Water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to put themselves through to get it.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And
oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you...
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner, Christian.
We are so bad. You don't know like me. Get a little drink. Ooh, fresh. I'm ready to brawl. See what Jimmy Hart tells me to do this time before I inevitably crash.
You know, so far on this tour, I've faced the British Bulldog and Bret Hart, two of the all-time great WWE superstars. But that's just the beginning.
And 06 is kind of crazy.
I'm issuing an open challenge to any legend in the back. So come on out here and face me in this ring tonight, so I can prove I really am a legend in the making.
What's that nuisance Jimmy Hart doing out here? He asked for legends, not loudmouth managers.
Jimmy Hart is a Hall of Famer, King, and one of the most legendary managers this business has ever seen. Plus, he's in charge of this tour, as if you didn't know.
You know, as the general manager of this tour, I should point out that individual superstars aren't the only legends in WWE history. In fact, certain matches themselves are also considered legendary. So tonight, I've decided to give to you a chance to revisit one of the most legendary WWE matches of all time. A Hell in the Cell match with the Mankind and The Undertaker.
Excuse me, what?
Good Lord! That was one of the most hellacious matches this business has ever seen.
I can't believe this is happening, JR. The Undertaker and that idiot Mankind are going to be in another Hell in a Cell match right here tonight?
You know, Jimmy Hart, just a few minutes ago, I was in my own personal nirvana, luxuriating in the Teutonic comfort and decor of the arena basement, contemplating the fine German engineering that must have gone into creating such a spectacular boiler room. But then I found myself inexplicably drawn up here to this very stage by forces I can't begin to explain. Sort of like a moth drawn to a flame in order to be set on fire, electrocuted, and impaled by tiny little thumbtacks. And I must say that I'm intrigued by what I've found. If my ear and what's left of my other ear don't deceive me, you are suggesting that Mankind, The Undertaker, and your associate in the ring there should meet in a Hell in a Cell match here tonight, just for old time's sake.
Maybe you didn't hear me clearly, Mankind.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, as you know, The Undertaker nearly killed yours truly the last time we danced in the cell, and that was before the starting bell rang. A person would have to be certifiably insane to be dragged through hell like that again, which bodes well for you since, as is well documented, I am a few marbles short of a full deck. But if my math is correct, one more superstar in the ring means 3 potential casualties for the body count this time around.
Mankind, if you're trying to intimidate me, it's not working. You and The Undertaker may be living legends. Well, I don't know if you'd call the dead man a living legend exactly, but you can't scare me with...
What the? What's going on, JR?
This is not good. This is not good at all.
What up, dude? How you doing? I'm gonna do this match right now.
The Undertaker has just sent a message to his opponents tonight. If you want to be a legend, you gotta go through the dead man first.
Maybe so, but with a triple threat Hell in a Cell match coming up, I'm afraid we might have more than one dead man here tonight, JR.
Run it back. What are you doing?
You're not going to get him with that.
Targeting me, Mankind. Christian, go do something about your boy. Do something.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for
what
sure.
What are you doing?
I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes
What's
down.
the unholy alliance here, Christian?
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This
Christian,
isn't
what are you
something you
doing?
do when you're
What's
worried
like
about the
everything
outcome of
else,
the
Christian?
match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
What are you doing, man? Get back in the ring, boy. Look at my MMA skills.
That
my
submission
judo.
is locked
Look at
in,
my
JR.
PBA.
And this is
Look
a
at my
tough hold to
PBJ.
break.
It sure
My
is, King.
PBJ.
And even if
The
you break the
jam.
hold, it takes its toll on you.
Well, you didn't
He's
lose
taking
Jimmy
every
Christian.
advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Christian, when you get back up, My nose.
I've got a feeling that this
Your
has
nose.
all the makings
But
of an
hey,
instant
got your
classic.
nose.
That's probably
Whoa.
just gas, JR.
Road dog.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but
Well,
I don't
shit
have
of,
that.
The Undertaker. Generally will be used by a hit wrestler carrying cross in the future.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR. Now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that,
So
King.
I mean,
Usually I wonder if you've even had first.
With Vince McMahon. I love to say his name. I mean, it is a four, and ain't know that hell yet. But I told Vince.
It looks like they've
You can't
decided
wrestle me.
to
And
slow
Vince
the
was like,
match down a
I
bit
can
here.
And this could be a big mistake,
Take it
JR.
easy.
He's really
Take it.
cranking
Put
up
me
the
in that
pressure
choke
on
slam
that
that you
hole,
do.
JR.
He sure is.
No,
There's no doubt he's
no.
looking for the submission
And so I
right
hit
here.
him with the choke slam, and he was like, God damn it, Taker. No. The one with a ruthless aggression. And that's how the
Did you ever
ruthless
think you'd
aggression
be
was
watching
born.
these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Hit him.
I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better.
Psych.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little
Man,
too much
Colin,
good
you doing?
Oklahoma barbecue
Why,
in my day,
Colin
King,
Christian?
to hurry anywhere.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything. He's a slippery devil.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
Or
You know,
can't be
JR,
up, dude.
it's obvious that the only
Nah, it
exercise you
works.
get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. And it's been reversed.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE.
Oh, no.
Watch Jeff Jarrett
I don't
call
like
my
the looks of
phone.
this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his
Why do you
opponent
keep doing
had
that,
better
Christian?
watch out.
Did we not learn our lesson? What I did.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
Ruining my
There better
night.
be, but we're going to see a tap out right here. The The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR. And I think it's
a reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
Okay,
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself.
No.
If it's all the same to you, King.
You're a Christian. But mankind, you know. Now.
I think to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this. I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be...
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Love it.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
He countered that and made it look easy. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
I'm in agreement.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I don't think this is going to work, JR.
The size difference is just too great.
What a counter!
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right over there, man.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is. But I think, oh man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
And there's the cover. classic matchup, King. He may get the 3 count here.
Oh, the Tiggerty.
Is there any superstar in WWE
we
that can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't... And there he goes! The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
Oh my god, why is everyone on my neck right?
There's the reversal. He's got his opponent locked in the submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. And now a pin. This could be it.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move. But I don't think that bothers him too much.
I think he's looking to finish up his opponent right here.
The Intruder. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
Don't walk into that. Beat, man.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. He's going for the cover, JR. I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin. Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King.
And
What a
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that.
There's the pin. This is
the referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
That's nowhere near a 3 count. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not, he could pin him right here, JR.
Why? There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
Only that good.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
I'm doing that, Jay.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping that looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Doing it, Evan.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars, look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting.
I win this match.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I can't believe he countered that one.
I respect the effort, but there's no way this is going to happen.
Hit the gym. Come back after a few months of weight training. Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? What? He really didn't think he was going to get the pin, did he?
You ain't getting me. You took a break, though. What you doing there, pal?
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. Here's the cover, JR.
Bruh.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me, so...
And here's the pin!
What?
There's the kick out! No surprise there! He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
Why do I keep
I don't
trying
think
to
his
pick him
opponent's
up?
got a hope of hurting him now.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Well, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh,
this could be a pinfall.
1, 2. That was like 2
Oh
7/8,
my God.
JR. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
Ow. I'd argue with the route. It's a no DQ match, too.
Excellent counter. What ring presence?
What is JR?
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform.
Oh boy, here it
That
comes.
is a crazy sequence.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the...
Oh no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Oh no! I think he's going for his finisher!
Yes! The unprettier!
Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great. I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up.
This
I don't
match
think they've
doesn't
even
need to
considered the
explain that
possibility
because-
that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my... He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars are so unpredictable.
That wasn't even close to 3. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this? Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers.
Boy, these superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over.
What are they gonna do next?
I couldn't even begin to guess, King. That's why they say anything.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say... Oh, boy. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? I'm cooked.
So, JR.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one. That went nowhere.
I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense, physical competition.
He sure is, JR, and I think he got all of that finisher.
Oh my God.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
All right. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
He's going for the pin. I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King.
He countered that one perfectly.
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect? JR, this is what it's all about. Beating your opponent to a pulp.
I'd like to think there's a little bit more to it than that, King. These are professional athletes, not street thugs. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity who puts on the best.
Watch out! He reversed it!
My only chance of winning is like
no matter who wins
Taker.
this one, everyone's gonna feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty. What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. 2. I can't wait to see what happens
Dang, now
He did
that-
it! The match is over!
I'm just kind of happy the match is over. Listen. Listen, that match was too hard because both men would just keep getting up, and I had no time to just attack them. Continue.
The WWE Legends World Tour continues this week, down under in Melbourne, Australia. And Taz, here comes none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So this is a little WWE Legends Tour? Is that right? The greatest superstars of all time under one roof? But Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't even on the card. You think you can have a Legends Tour without Stone Cold Steve Austin? Hell, there ain't never been a bigger WWE superstar than me. So if y'all want to see Stone Cold on this damn show, give me a hell yeah. Well, there you have it. So Jimmy Hart, you scrawny little pencil-neck bastard, I suggest you put on your cheap sunglasses and your little zoot suit and bring your 98-pound ass down to this ring before Stone Cold comes back here and sticks that damn megaphone so far up your ass, they'll be able to hear your silent but deadlies in the back row.
Here comes Jimmy Hart, and he does not look pleased to see Austin here tonight.
Brilliant observation, Lady Lips. This is 2 weeks in a row Austin has taken over the show. And not for nothing, something's got to give one way or another.
Look, Austin, it's true, you might be one of the greatest superstars of all time. But your actions last week are exactly the sort of thing I wanted to avoid. I mean, let's face it, Daddy-O, you're not the easiest guy to keep under control. I watched you put Vince McMahon through hell and back in the day, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you do the same to me. Now, despite not being formally invited, you managed to interfere anyway. And the fact is, I simply can't let you do that anymore. So we can do this the easy way, where you can just leave the ring and don't come back, or we can do this the hard way.
Hell, Jimmy, you know the Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't never done nothing the easy way in his whole damn life.
All right, Steve, if that's the way you want it, then I guess I've got no choice but to call in the big guns.
Whoa. Hold on a second.
Why don't you hold on just one damn second, you mealy-mouthed bastard? This is what you call the big guns?
No, that's not who I was talking about.
Get back to the locker room and stay there. This has nothing to do with you.
Look, I joined this tour to face WWE legends in the ring, not to sit on the sidelines and watch them beat the hell out of each other. Jimmy, if you're gonna up the ante, I want in.
Well, that's just fine for the mouth of the South. I've got a couple of special surprises I've been saving for something like this. We'll see you two in the ring for a tag team match later tonight.
Well, normally Stone Cold don't like surprises, but now that you mention it, here's one for you.
It looks as if Jimmy Hart wasn't surprised after all.
Not for nothing, after last week, he'd have to have a case of amnesia not to be ready for that one.
It don't matter who you bring to this damn ring. There ain't never gonna be a legend as big as me. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Okay.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And the tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 235 pounds, Christian.
If you smell... Oh my God, it's The Rock, the People's Champ, is one of Jimmy Hart's surprise legends,
Dwayne?
and he returns to action right here tonight.
Direct
Oh
from
man, it's like that Mania main event that's coming up soon.
It's Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is here. He and Jimmy Hart go back years, but I never expected to see Hogan here tonight.
Hulkamania is run.
I'm here on the show, bro. We got a new dude. It's Hollywood Hogan, dude. Hood in the wood. You know, hood in the Hulk in the hood. You go, you know, hood in the wood. You know, for those Chinese proverbs, dude. Those Chinese proverbs, dude. They keep popping in my head.
Folks,
commercial
and,
interruptions.
we're
Good
going to
thing
watch
too, Cole, because I
the
don't think
Ted
we'd ever
Lane
hear the end of
Harley
it
race
if we cut
episode.
away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Let's try to get this match done before that happens.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
Referee,
It sure
please stop
could.
getting in my
It's not over
proximity.
until the referee calls for the
Oh,
bell.
not again. Yo, we're cooked.
Too bad that's it. Cole, I could have watched them.
How does this happen every time? This is the third time this has happened.
Well, hello there.
It's the third time it's happened. Take an L. Love to see it.
With my feet, stomp my heat, on the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, on the streets, jump. Yeah, you don't want war. My feet stomp the heat, on the streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, on the streets, jump. You don't want war. How much time when I was wanted by the beast don't die. For keeping the hardcore music in the streets so high. We never
Pain.
focus on the donut.
Pain, honestly.
We have not. I put the focus on the vocab. Now we have not. I brought the hood to the music game, corrupted the sound. And with the microphone, busting it down. A lot of people really hate it, then they loving it now. Cause they raised the label advancing the sound. You don't really want a problem, cause I might hurt you. Drama keep me flipping just like that work do. Made a lot of songs.
Alright, we're gonna try one more match. One more match. One more match. Oh, you know what? We'll try this.
Greetings from Tokyo, Japan, the land of the rising sun. And what a main event we've got here for the second to last show of the WWE.
And the opponent,
Oh, girl, stop coming. Football heart.
If you smell
Look at this. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoe-in for second place.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's picks up from that.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hold, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here. I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you.
Oh, sorry. Metros. Pin on. Pin on. Give up. Okay, so it's literally elimination.
100%. Whenever you put abilities of this.
That submission is locked in, JR. And this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold,
but then
it takes its toll on
wait a
you.
minute.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
Being prettier. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight.
A textbook reversal there.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh.
These superstars are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR.
I mean, I guess
this could be it.
It could
you
indeed.
still have, like,
He might
talent
force his
facing them, but
opponent
it's
to
like
tap out right
a
here.
whole tour with
That
the
went
legend.
nowhere.
And I don't know if I really do. With a wrestling and stuff, and I think it'll go well.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Hey, this looks familiar.
That's about as good a power driver as I've ever seen, King. No disrespect.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
He countered that one perfectly. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Okay,
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
What a reversal.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
I don't like the targeting system.
These superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring. He reversed it. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
damage has been... Oh, no. I think he's going for his finisher.
Yes, the unprettier. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Special elimination.
There's the kick out. No surprise there. Oh, for the love. He's hooking the arms. Could it be?
It is a modified DDT. You don't see a lot of superstars get up from that one, JR.
1.
That wasn't even close to 3.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. Watch out, he reversed it.
1, 2.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
So close. Oh no. Alright. Alright.
Oh man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
These fans can't stand it when he does.
Look at this. Here it comes.
The rock bottom. Nobody gets up from that, JR. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
Oh, come on now.
Someone get the win.
How about a little
Someone
more
get the
wrestling
win,
and a
y'all.
little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
I don't know how much more punishment a human body can withstand.
Or that part of it, anyway.
1, 2.
I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
The targeted attacks we've been seeing have taken their toll.
He's about one submission hold away from tapping out. Look at this, JR. Here he comes.
Atomic leg drop. You talk about dropping a bomb on your opponent. That's exactly what that was. We could be looking at a pinfall here,
1,
folks.
2, 3.
I can't believe he countered that. He's going for it, JR.
Are you
He's going for it.
serious?
And he got it. Modified DDT straight to the ground head first. What an impact.
1, 2.
Oh, man. That was almost 3, JR.
What a clutch, what a clutch, what a clutch. Okay. Dark side about a third.
Wow. There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King.
Oh, no. You know what's coming next.
Oh,
Rock bottom.
no,
Rock bottom.
Dwayne.
This one's over. He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3.
God dang it.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the...
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Oh, man, that doesn't look good.
Talk about targeting a body part and picking it apart.
Yo, I've not won a match.
This
since
is a risky
Brett.
move. It could prove to be disastrous.
1, 2.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's... Oh, no! The referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over. Oh, man, this is going to be explosive.
It's atomic, JR. The atomic leg drop. He could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2.
That was so close to 3 he could taste it. There's the reversal. No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride.
Oh my gosh! It's over, JR. With all of those legendary superstars, I knew we'd have some problems with their legendary egos, JR. And that pipsqueak Jimmy Hart's been AWOL since Austin tried to stun him in the ring last week. Uh-oh. Now what's he doing?
He's trying to get between them and calm them down. But frankly, that's the last place in the world you'd want to be. It's Mr. Socko! It's Mr. Socko right down his gullet!
Oh, that sock is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, JR.
And Austin gave him a stunner.
I could have told you that would happen, JR.
Now ain't that a sight? The only thing legendary about you is the beating you just took in the middle of this damn ring. Mankind may be one dumb, psychotic sumbitch, but he's earned something you ain't got yet, and that's my respect, and that's all I got to say about that. And now that it's just you and me, I suggest you collect your damn teeth, put your little sock back in your pants, and drag your lumpy ass back to the boiler room before Stone Cold changes his mind, stomps a mud hole in your ass, and walks it dry.
While I appreciate having your respect, Austin, I beg to differ on just one point. Mr. Socko may in fact be little, but to be fair, it is just a bit chilly in this arena. What's more, I'm content to take my leave, as Japan is one of the few places I can find live nutrition without being harassed by some sort of animal rights enforcement. But before I go, I offer what I like to think of as legendary words of encouragement to our would-be legend. Have a nice day!
Huh.
Are you sure you're okay?
That was pretty bad, but I've had worse.
You know,
True.
Jimmy Hart
I've
is
been naked
supposed
on
to be
TV.
managing this tour,
You know.
but it seems like
Spike
he's lost
Dunne's
control
fault.
of some of the legends.
I think you're right. Looks like I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands.
So, what are you gonna do about Steve Austin and Mankind? Next week in New York City is your last chance to settle this. That crazy Mankind reached into his pants, grabbed a sock, and shoved it right down your throat. Yuck! That is so gross. I think he deserves a little payback next week. Yeah, but Stone Cold's just as guilty. Plus, he's meaner. And you might never get another chance to face a legend like him.
Who says it's gotta be an either-or choice?
What do you mean?
Maybe I can only get one official match sanctioned for next week. But that doesn't mean I can't find one of those jokers somewhere else beforehand and get a little payback.
I like your plan. So, who's it gonna be?
I'm picking Mankind. I'm about to make Austin bleed. Yo, I took an L. Yo, I'm taking L's today, yo. I guess I am just Christian. Taking L's. But I've been streaming for 3 hours, roughly. We started at 7. Started streaming at 7. And then stream cut down for a bit, so like it's almost 1:40. Yeah, 3 hours, yeah. I don't know, because if you stream for this 119, so yeah. Yeah, 115, yeah, that's 2 hours. Yeah, 6. 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, 3 hours. And yeah, we're gonna done a lot of wrestling today. A lot of stuff. We're gonna end it off here. It's a good birthday stream. 3 hours. I'm fine with that. Right over here. Yeah. And I'll be back in a couple of hours. Roughly like an hour or so. Probably doing the spoiler stream with Aaron. Part 1, night 1 of Mania. And yeah, that'll be it. Thank you all for coming out. On my birthday. Thank you, Rose, for being a little rose plant. And we're gonna sign off. So goodbye. Iburuki out.